So right now, Jupiter is at 26 degrees or 27 degrees, something around there, of Cancer, and it's in my 8th house currently, expanding everything it touches about the deep, dark stuff, which I am of, so that's fine for me, hopefully. It's just been interesting because, so it's approaching my Mercury, which is at 29 degrees Cancer, the degree of mastery, of communication, of subject matter that most folks might want to not look at, like death and sex and taboo matters. Also, astrology itself is an 8th house thing because it rules like occult studies. So my Mercury being at the 29th degree in Cancer in the 8th house is already a serendipitous placement, I would say, probably for an astrologer. I have Jupiter currently approaching it, but also my Mercury is conjunct my vertex by one degree. My vertex is at 28 degrees right before it, and vertex is a place in which you will have fated encounters that will alter your course for forever. So Jupiter's like coming up on it and expanding the possibility currently in my life, I think, for having fated encounters that can change me in ways regarding 8th house things. And I, like, literally just yesterday, I did a reading for somebody, and their vertex was at 25 degrees Cancer in their 8th house. So Jupiter currently is right between our two vertexes. And then I did this long reading for them that hopefully is helpful. I just thought it was cool that maybe that was a fated encounter, who knows. Because it was like some random person on Facebook like that I don't have any actual like degree of separation from or whatever, with friends or whatever, just like a rando. Shout out rando, no offense or whatever. Like, no, their chart was actually fascinating. And then also like Mercury can be like legal stuff, and I'm going through like a business situation from a previous thing, and it's a thing and it's fun. It's really fun. So that's just also weird to be occurring, and Jupiter's coming in to apply expansion to a fated encounter that might be coming, that might be applying to a legal matter. So we'll see how that plays out. Can't wait. But I don't mean, I'm just kidding, like, whatever. Yeah, so just cool, like, things. So yeah, that's how transits work, essentially. That's how a person like writes a horoscope in Cosmo for all Aquariuses for the entire month, or whatever dumb derivative. No offense to them necessarily, but whatever statement that they put in like a little paragraph that's supposed to apply to a whole 1/12 of the swath of the human population. Silly, that's silly, but there is a rhyme to the reason. It's just very watered down in that setting, because they're looking at where the planets are and how that might affect Aquarius suns currently, or whatever period of time they're presenting a horoscope. But like looking at transits is far more than that, because it's complex. There's a lot of placements that are considered, and then you times one set of placements on your birth chart by the current set of placements, and there's a lot of degrees within 360 times all those placements that can occur. So like you're currently under the transit of a lot. And not like a lot like in a bad way necessarily, but just like there's a lot of energies at play, and it's sometimes helpful to be aware of them, or like know what they are, and not all of them, because there's just no way to like fully know what every single, because some like last like a couple hours, some last like 30 years. So like there's different factors or levels of transits in general. But that is something that I can provide as well. I primarily have been doing natal chart readings, and the way I will intend this to be for what I offer is to establish a natal chart reading that's very in depth and is broken apart in parts that compound on. Sorry, I have a cigarette. Parts that add on top of one another, because I can't just like jump in at step 4 without. I have to analyze it, and like one should analyze it to get to the step 4 because it's all connected. So then to compound on that, then we can look at transits too. But the first step is the natal chart, because I need to understand you a little bit, to then like apply an aspect to the synthesis of your natal chart, to actually give you a meaningful interpretation of it for you, and not for the 12th of the human population of Aquarius suns for the month of March or whatever in Cosmo magazine. I'm trying to go a lot deeper than that. So yeah, let's dive in.